He had that one coming for telling everybody I didn't know where Brazil was on the map.
It looks like a tortilla.
Cheerleader of the year would go to that bloke.
Daniel Jones, Dolphin fans.
You are emotionally attached.
I got up off my couch and I punched the air.
Also, she said 47.
It's there in black and white. I'm Ellie Collins and this is the Weekly Blitz. Football is back and so are we. Same show, new look and new... Hugh.
Yes, mate.
Hugh, what are you doing?
I'm the new housemate. I'm just redecorating a little bit. Actually, I've got you a housewarming gift. I hope you like it.
Oh my God.
It's a cheese plant. I hope it's Zay Flowers.
If this was on the outside world, you'd be blocked and deleted, darling.
Did you make this yourself?
I did make this myself.
Who has cardboard at home?
It's from my cat food. So it's good to get to know me. Week 1, he has cats and he watches the NFL.
Brilliant. This is the Weekly Blitz. It's everything that you need to know about the NFL every single week. So we're going to pick 6 of the biggest NFL stories of the week. And Hugh, I know that you're new around here. The things can get quite chaotic.
Look at him.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, Elijah ran.
Better than last week. For the UK. Oh!
Who are we talking?
Definitely the parent trap, Sally.
That's actually a mental. So, why do you think you're the right man for the job?
Oh, that's a big question. I'm the kind of man that will cut out pictures of Jordan Love and Micah Parsons and stick them in a plant for week 1.
You've charmed me.
I'd love to start us off with the first pick. Ladies and gentlemen, no expense spared.
That does sound great.
And it is caught!
During the off-season, we had to go 7 months, 5 days and 16 hours without NFL action. And a lot has changed since the Philadelphia Eagles shot the Kansas City Chiefs to win Super Bowl 59.
The greatest Eagles team in modern history.
You say shock. I heard it from a witch in New Orleans. Who's going to win it?
The Eagles do have a major arcana card. Kind of have a feeling that it might be them.
Cheers, Mimi.
Okay, so Mimi knew, somehow. She had a 50-50 chance, but that's fine.
Okay.
But either way, it's been a long time, and if you're like me and went to hibernation with a couple of bears to get through the non-NFL stretch of the calendar year, here's everything you missed. The best players in college football were selected in the NFL draft. Jacksonville made Travis Hunter the 2nd overall pick in the league's 2nd most famous Travis. Hunter's a bit of a unicorn in today's NFL, in that he plays both offense and defense, which does make his teammates seem a bit lazy in comparison.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work.
You could say that.
Fresh off nearly causing an international incident by being mean to Wayne Rooney, Tom Brady was hiring and firing head coaches again. The Raiders part owner replaced Antonio Pierce with Pete Carroll, the NFL's hyper grandpa who next week turns 74 years old. Age is just a number, but it's a big number if you're Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, or Joe Flacco. He's back! Joe Flacco is back! They bring 117 years of experience to the new starting jobs of the Steelers, Giants, and Browns. And finally, it was the off-season of love, wasn't it, Ellie?
It was.
MVP Josh Allen married Hailey Steinfeld. Sauce Gardner and Ice Spice went Insta. I'm learning that from the teleprompter right now. Sauce Gardner and Ice Spice.
I definitely feel like you should have told me.
Saucy, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Gags. And of course, Taylor and Travis. I mean, where to start? They sent Planet Earth into a frenzy with an engagement ring and a podcast appearance where she may or may not have revealed that she's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Taylor Swift is performing at the Super Bowl halftime show this year, 2026, in Levi's Stadium. Also, she said 47 and 47,000. We all heard that. 47 seconds, 47,000 cities. And the 47th show of the Eras Tour was in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium.
Are you convinced by that?
How can you not?
I think you're reading too much into it. You're reading way too much into it.
You. There's a mic, and there is a trophy, the Lombardi Trophy, and a mic.
It's too
behind
nice.
them, perfectly positioned. You can't not read into it. It's not reading into it. It's there in black and white.
So, getting to know you, week 1, new housemate, Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah, and also believes anything I'm told. So.
Okay, great.
We're on to my pick, and love is great. Football is great. But you know what I'm really here for? Drama.
It's all the drama, mate. I just love it.
Always the drama, and we had plenty of that in the off-season too.
Okay.
So here is the tea. The Dallas Cowboys had a messy falling out with their star defensive player, Micah Parsons, over the new contract. Now, This had it all, okay? It was cryptic gifts, Parsons sitting out of preseason games, and releasing a statement which said, "I do not want to be here anymore." This kind of says it all, really, doesn't it?
Now I look back in hindsight, that was a sign that it just wasn't right.
And it all came to a head with the Cowboys sending Parsons packing to the Packers.
Excellent.
In a mega trade which saw Micah become the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Forget the Alexander Isak to Liverpool drama. Parsons could actually buy Isak himself for that money.
If you listen to what I'm saying, we don't have to sell. The papers have been talking nonsense.
And I have got one more. This is juicy. You said earlier, Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields traded places over the summer. Rodgers moved from the Jets to the Steelers. Fields moved from the Steelers to the Jets.
Yeah.
Very Freaky Friday.
Look at me.
I know. We seem to be inside each other.
Old.
And the NFL schedule makers, they clearly have a sense of humour, scheduling the Steelers versus the Jets in week 1. Double revenge game. On Sunday, it was actually Rodgers who had the last laugh though. He threw 4 touchdowns to beat the team who had unceremoniously dumped him in February.
I was happy to beat everybody associated with the Jets.
Hugh, that's my team.
I loved it.
Don't you think it was
It was fantastic.
Cheers.
We've got to crown the A Different League Play of the Week, the biggest and best play of week 1.
I'm going to go for Lamar Jackson from that Ravens-Bills game. Even though he lost, look at this run. I don't think this play was quite what he had in mind. You can see him at the beginning looking a little bit unsure, maybe what he was trying to go for wasn't there. Comes back, he's like, right, it's fight or flight here. I've got to go for it. Still got 19 yards, and I mean, it's Lamar Jackson. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I'm going to go for a cornerback. Cornerbacks never get the love they deserve. It's NFL veteran Jalen Ramsey in his first game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 4th and 3, game on the line, Justin Fields scrambling around, looking for his wide receiver, Garrett Wilson. Scramble, there's Garrett Wilson, and there's Jalen Ramsey. Let's go! Cornerbacks never get their due. Boom, ball comes out, game. Jalen Ramsey, Player of the Week. Book it.
Well, I think we're both pretty dead set on who our Player of the Week is, but we're going to leave it to you guys. What is your Play of the Week? Well, next up, I'm going to pick...
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah?
I've got an emergency alert from the UK government.
What? What does it say?
It says, the fish are squished. Dolphins fans, panic now. I mean, fair enough, you were 30-0 down against the Colts. And Daniel Jones, Dolphin fans.
Would you say it's time for everyone to panic? Yes, I would, Kent.
Hold on, I've
you
got
got
one
one?
now. Alert. Aaron Rodgers and Daniel Jones look good again. Please keep all quarterbacks away from New York teams until further notice. I mean, fair enough.
It's fair enough.
Well, during the off-season, there was plenty to keep us entertained with NFL documentaries dropping across all of your streaming services. Now, I've got my favourite in mind, that I love, but what have you been watching?
I watched the Dallas Cowboys documentary and it was chef's kiss.
Jerry Jones?
No, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Season 2 on Netflix, America's Sweethearts, Kelly V and Charlie making the team. I got up off my couch and I punched the air. It was fantastic, but also the Jerry Jones documentary. They spent so much money on that thing. And if you're new to the NFL, you've got to get into this. You watch that show, you will realise that this is not just a sport, it's a soap opera. Once you get to know all the characters, the whole thing makes sense.
I've spent the last, I'd say, 2 weeks watching Quarterback Season 2.
Oh, excellent.
The last episode, I was locked in. It was like genuinely watching a movie. And you are emotionally attached to all 3 of these quarterbacks. And the whole season was just...
So if you want to get emotionally attached to Jared Goff, go watch Quarterback for Season 2. New season, which means new jerseys. The Saints kick things off by wearing their new alternate gold jerseys, which looked a lot like their playoff chances. Not great. Nike have also released 8 new Rivalry jerseys, which select teams will wear in games against division rivals during the season. And Ellie, we're going to rate them, blind ranking style. First up, emerging out of the frost, the Buffalo Bills snow-inspired jersey. What are you thinking about that?
It's giving Sniper in the Snow.
That will be my main criticism of the jersey. It's great going for snow, unless it actually snows in Buffalo, and then all you've got is just a floating chrome Buffalo Bill coming towards you out of the mist.
Two.
Okay, two. Two for the Buffalo
I think I
Bills.
got excited early on, but let's see.
We're sticking with the fog theme, the nor'easter jerseys for the New England Patriots.
And it looks boring.
From a style standpoint.
Yeah, so we've got to agree on a number here.
3. Give me 3. Give me 3 on those, and you can veto me on another.
All right, okay.
Next up is the Arizona Cardinals. We forgot to wash these jerseys.
What is that? It's just not acceptable.
I mean, this is my nightmare.
It genuinely looks like someone's forgotten to take their jerseys home to their mum to wash after a high school match, doesn't it?
It looks like a tortilla.
It hurts.
The New York Jets, inspired by their Gotham City name, which they had originally, they were the New York Titans, and then for like 5 minutes they were called the Gotham City Football Club.
What are we going for? Because it can't be sat at 1, can it?
No, 4.
So it's got to be 4.
We'll start with whatever's next, it's going to be number 1.
Exactly. So let's hope it's a good one.
Hopefully it's the 49ers.
I'm actually happy
It is
with
the 49ers,
this. I'm
let's
happy
go!
with this. This is actually, I think this is class.
I love this jersey.
Do you?
This is
Oh my God, are we
sick.
agreeing on
Yes,
something?
we are agreeing on it. Look at that.
I like it.
And it's not just the jersey, the face mask, a gold face mask. It's the saloon numbers, the 23. That's been on the 49ers gear going back to the 1990s, the early 2000s.
I've never heard someone make history sound so exciting.
It's beautiful, a beautiful jersey.
It's beautiful.
For my last pick, something I'm very excited about. On the 11th of October, a group of celebrities, artists and creators are going to be teaming up with NFL legends for a flag football game in London.
Oh, come on.
The US versions have seen the likes of Aisho Speed, Kai Cenat and Jordan Childs all take the field. The last one actually racked up over 1 billion views online. Team, which 3 celebrities would you choose in your team?
I'm going to take Marshawn Lynch. Because if he's in Brazil giving Marion Hampton advice after a rush, he's got the time to come and play a bit of flag football in the UK.
How's your father? This British slang is like, it's almost like SAT questions and shit, bro.
What's your pick?
Okay, my first pick then I'm going, it's got to be John Terry.
Okay.
Body on the line, there's no one better that you would want defensively in your team.
I think that's a good...
Solid leader.
It's a good training ground matchup, Marshawn Lynch and John Terry.
Okay, I could see that a little.
My second is a bit closer to home, Neil Reynolds. And I'll tell you for why.
Please do.
As a sterling addition to the lineage of bald quarterbacks in the NFL, you've got Matt Hasselbeck, you've got Matt Schaub, you've got Brian Hoyer.
I'm going to go Scott Eastwood.
Okay.
Just because he's really, 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 really fit.
Not another one. No. In that same vein, I'll go for Thierry Henry. A slightly older gentleman, but still a fox, I think.
My third choice is going to be none other than Lewis Capaldi.
It's an excellent shout.
Stick him on the sideline. Cheerleader of the year would go to that bloke.
How is that possible? Just raw sex appeal.
Time for a frantic finale. It's the 2-minute drill. Start the clock.
The halftime performer for the NFL game in Dublin later this month was announced, and it's a good one, Miles Smith.
Huge fan.
Huge Miles Smith fan. Oh my God, can't wait.
And speaking of Ireland, Packers punter Dan Whelan booted the ball halfway to Croke Park.
Boot by Whelan is a monster kick.
F1 driver Ollie Bierman struggled slightly with naming NFL teams.
This has got to be the Texas Longhorns, the Washington Eagles, Kansas City Flags.
But not as much as Travis Kelce struggled with geography, at least according to Patrick Mahomes.
So I was just explaining to him how the globe works.
Travis did get his own back on that one though.
It was a lot of fun seeing all the fans there. And he had that one coming for telling everybody I didn't know where Brazil was on the map.
But I can confirm, Kelce did find his way to Brazil. I met up with Neymar and Odell Beckham Jr. pre-game.
They know how to put on a show in Brazil, don't they? This was the halftime performance from Karol G. Mr. Beast starred in a viral video where he bought the NFL.
We are going to be changing the rosters from 53 players to 54 and giving that new roster spot to a YouTuber. Just signed Dude Perfect to the Cowboys.
And then fired a fan out of a cannon during the Chiefs-Chargers game.
And we had our own fun in the UK on Sunday. Big Game Night on Channel 5 answered the age-old question, how many New York Giants fans does it take to land one donut on Sam Quek's finger? Just the one.
Vikings players tested their accuracy by throwing some darts. See you at the Ali Pally, JJ McCarthy. And finally, this Jets employee got in a little bit of a pickle during the national anthem, getting caught crawling across the flag.
What?
What job did you? What are you doing up there? Get down.
Don't worry, mate. I don't think anyone noticed that. Completely inconspicuous. No one saw it.
Being right under the radar. Well, that is week 1 done and dusted. Ready to do it all again for the next 22 weeks?
I literally cannot wait.
Well, before we go, we've got one last job. I thought we'd write down our Super Bowl picks and then put them in an envelope until February.
Okay, come on, Mimi.
I
Channel
was
Mimi.
going to say, okay.
Let's see. All right. There are going to be some challenges.
What does she look like?
This is going to be a very close situation.
Does she look like a witch?
She was a witch. And apparently I'm meeting my future husband at the end of this year, so better be happy. Well, we will see how accurate our guesses were in 6 months' time, I suppose. But until then, keep watching here every week on the Weekly Blitz and let us know who you think is going to be in the matchup in 6 months. Bye.
See you next week.